Well, if you enjoyed those last 50 laps, then you're
So,
about to enjoy these next 50 even more as we get set for the TNS Season 5 finale from Phoenix, live here on Lyra Sports. Alongside me, of course, DRM and Gamerboy. Now, we just saw a crazy race where, please mute your mic, where we transitioned from a larger oval now to a smaller intermediate oval that you have to do a little bit of driving on. And all the talk for this one is really about Love. He's won the last 3 Phoenix races, 3 different creators. One at Scott's, one at Adder's, and one at Drake's. Now, we'll see if he can make it 4 in a row. What do you think? Hello?
Yeah.
My commentators here?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Had some technical difficulties, but I can hear you now. So what was the question again?
No, I was just talking about Love, how he's won the last 3 Phoenix races, and we'll see if he can capitalize on that and get another one here.
Well, knowing that I just recently joined the booth, I haven't been talking in a while, and you said Love has won 3 of the Phoenix races, it is quite possible that he can win this race. But we do have to remember, though, we have a lot of young talent in this field, and we have a lot of drivers who have been strong this season, unlike Love, I'm going to say, and possibly, I think we could have someone new here win at Phoenix.
Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say Love gets it done again. I'm going to go ahead and say he wins Phoenix for the 4th time in a row. Since he's started running in TNS, he has not lost a season finale race here at Phoenix. This being the 3rd edition at Scott's Phoenix. The first one was won by Jeremy.
we're taking a break, by the way.
In season 1, and it looks like we will be taking a break. Let's get a word with Giraffe if we can. Giraffe, do you have a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, that race ended pretty unfortunate for you. Had a chance to win, got wrecked on the final stretch there. Take us through what happened.
I don't really think I got wrecked at all. I mean, I made it my goal. I wasn't going to pass on the inside. One person per lap. No one else was getting by me, and I thought I played my cards outstanding until the last lap. Led into the last lap. They stacked up on the outside. I want to say AJK got wrecked on the outside, and then trying to get Maju swerving all over the, rightfully so. He was all over the track trying to defend his win that he very well deserved. I mean, props to him.
So, my next question, transitioning from a larger oval with pack racing and to a smaller oval, we're going to see some pack racing, but it's not going to be as wide open as we saw in the last race. How do you think these drivers are going to transition here?
I think people just try to race smart and know that, you know, you do have to lift and you can't, you know, take as much because there's a lot more risk going into these corners. And then for myself, I plan on doing the exact same thing that I did last race, putting myself in a position, being aggressive enough to get into the top 5 and try and get a win here.
I certainly hope you do. You're going to be facing Love here. How are you going to be able to beat him here at Phoenix?
Well, he's a master at Phoenix, so it's gonna be very tough. It's gonna be very fun.
How are you going to here at Phoenix? Well, with that being said, we're going to take it to a mini break here. I know you guys are on a 5-minute break, so I'll let you catch up with your race team, get everything situated, and we'll be back for the green flag. I got you. You got an invite. Alright,
Can
we're
I
back
join?
here. Yep, you can join. We're back here at Phoenix. Take a look at our starting grid. Maggio just won the last race from the pole. Let's see if he can do it again. He's alongside the Phoenix Master Love. Then back to DLJ and Gamerstig. Then Glenna and Jeremy. And back to Josh and Leadfoot. Believe that's the 30 car. I think that's AJK and Magnus. And then, of course, Giraffe and Dude Molisher. Tough break for both of them. They had great runs going late in the going last race. Then we go to Bulldogs and Ride. Back to Halverson and Goodfella. Then back to Fat and DMX. Mouse Cop and Hammerman. Varmint and Glenna, I believe. Actually, no, Glenna is starting in row 3. I already mentioned him.
I get an invite.
Yeah, you have an invite.
I did not receive an invite.
I invited you. I'll get you another one.
Invite gate.
I promise. It was on stream. It even says invited on your name. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Sweet. So we'll remind the viewers once again, 50 lap sprint here at Phoenix. This one is probably going to go a lot quicker than the last one did. Lap times are about 3-4 seconds faster than those at Los Santos Speedway. Pit window from 15 to 25. So guys, it's been a great season. We've enjoyed covering these races here on Lyra Sports, and we're going to go green one final time. So I believe that 5-minute break coming to a close, and they'll roll it. The cameraman. Here we go. If we roll it into the zone, there's no restart zone here, but they're going to go to the start-finish line checkpoint, I'd imagine. Remember, they can go below the track apron in the first corner here. Green flag is in the air. Maggio shoots to the front. Love in second, and the Season 5 champ. DLJ looking for the race lead. He might take it 3 wide. Thinks twice.
But does he think thrice?
I don't think he's gonna, because he's sitting in that spot. He goes to second as they dive down below the line there. We're gonna see a lot of that. And at this Phoenix, you can really use both. You can really use both lanes there. At Drake's, you're more likely to go down below the apron rather than to use the actual track. But here you can kind of use both to your advantage. You see Maggio goes to the lead.
With Leadfoot out with the, never mind. Maggio out with the best lap.
Some cars in the back have had some trouble. It's like Hammerman. Oh, big flip! Leadfoot going up and over. Right in front of my face. And that'll bring out the first yellow of the night. Panned right back to him, and all of a sudden the car was flipping over and over right in front of me. Leadfoot gets launched, and that will bring out caution number 1.
Damn, that's crazy.
Giraffe right now has the fastest time.
With a 0-0 double pointy thing, 21 1 pointy thing, 165.
I don't know what you just said,
Gamer Boy.
but okay. Here we go. Rolling it back into the restart zone. Maggio and DLJ. Second and first in points. Here we go as they hit that checkpoint. Green flag's back out.
And they're off.
And the turns at 1 and 2. Might add, we saw a great race here in real life at Phoenix. Chase Briscoe getting the win. Hell yeah.
Good for that kid.
Oh, as they stack up, they funnel into the first corner. Varmint's going around, he saves it, but no, Glenna is going to go into the wall hard. And they did not make it to that first checkpoint. So that will not bring out the caution. You now see a mini breakaway between Maggio and DLJ. Jeremy hanging on. Remember, he's a Phoenix winner. So you see a car. It looks like it's fat. He's going to be waiting. Oh, and Captain stopped in the middle of the track after getting turned around. And that'll probably bring out another caution as Bulldogs flies in.
It looks like Maggio's trying to go for 2 for 2 here.
He could be going 3 for 3. Remember, he won last week.
Oh, that's right.
On the Roval.
That's right.
DLJ looks like Maggio gets a slipstream, but DLJ will lead him down to the caution. A lot of wrecks here early, guys. A lot of wrecks. How are these guys going to remedy that?
Not wreck. Can't argue with the facts.
That's
Man
true.
ran.
That's very true. The harsh truth from Gamer Boy.
Tonight on NBC at 5.
Someone honking. I believe it's DMX.
Right now, Giraffe with the fastest lap at 21.068. Yes, sir!
Maggio not moving. A little trouble there getting started.
Spun the tires.
No, he didn't spin the tires. He just had some power issues. Love's up there, as expected. There's Giraffe. He's in the mix. Green flag's back out. I'm on lap 9 of 50 here. Still very, very early. See them fan out. Going down the back straightaway here. Formerly the front stretch. Maggio controls the field still. Jeremy hot on his tail. They break away for the moment as they stack up for third. DLJ breaks away. As he dives into this corner. Turns 1 and 2. It's hard to believe that's turns 1 and 2 now, but indeed it is. They go down into the dogleg, using that apron to their advantage. You got to use all the racetrack you can here. As we see 4 wide into the corner, who's gonna? Oh, as they slam the wall. You do not want to be the guy on the very outside going into that corner when there's. Oh, we got. Oh, Glenn almost got turned around. Saves it. You see Gamerstig up to the front. Didn't really talk about him much last race as we see a car almost go around. What a save. It's Magnus. Hangs on to it. We go back to our leaders.
Yes.
Those beautiful pink colors there for breast cancer awareness. Mentioned at the top of the last race, racing for Jeremy's cousin who lost her battle with breast cancer. So we will take a lap of silence in her memory. Alright, we're back here.
What was so funny, Gamer Boy?
A huge...
No, I blew a snipe rocket. I wasn't trying to laugh.
Huge battle here. Back in the field. You see Maggio now backing up. Looks like he may have gotten into someone. Backing up, we'll have to see more on that as we go back to the lead pack. Coming very close to the last pit window of the night. Looks like Gamerstig is the first taker.
Now, let me tell you though, Giraffe, my boy. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Fat gets launched. You see Hammerman goes into the target there. 2 cars. Now it's a 3-car breakaway at the front. Love, AJK, and DLJ.
Why are you so soft?
More guys coming down pit road. You can see at the bottom of your screen. See what these leaders do.
How are you as a predator being that soft? How are you viewed as a predator being that soft, Chai? My co-host Chai here has joined. Big old blue point Siamese cat. I don't know how you feel as a predator being this soft.
They're going to surrender the lead to AJK. He's going to come down pit road. This pit road very tough to get onto. It's coming right out of this corner. Using a lot of speed getting out of it, so you're going to have to get on the brake really early. And it can kind of surprise a lot of guys who aren't expecting it.
Yes, definitely. I'm definitely going down to that pit road. You want to make sure you have that bottom lane so you can get down. You don't want to come up from the top and go down. Mistake by some of these rookie drivers.
Here we see Captain Mouse Cop, Goodfella, and Glenna coming down pit road. And that will hand the lead over to Josh and Maggio. Maggio trying to gain some ground. Trying to use Josh to his advantage. Josh still has to pit, so does Maggio. Those guys are going to try to work hard here and regain all the lost ground. We take a look at our lead pack. Giraffe once again at the front. If he's in the front now, especially after what happened last race, if he's at the front late, what do you think? What do you think his game plan is?
I think his game plan is get that slipstream and just go. You know, that's the best way you can make it on these tracks. You gotta use all the slip you can, get as fast as you can, and just carry that speed.
You really gotta coming down to the wire, you gotta defend on the back straightaway here. Try to break as much slip as you can, and then try to get a good run off of this final corner here. So a lot of races are lost right there. As you see, Giraffe goes to the lead of that pack.
I think his plan is to hang around with the top pack and make us move towards the end. That's the best bet. Look at
here we go.
Right now can sacrifice a chance.
Maggio and Josh dive down pit road. They'll take their final stop of the night.
Looks like Giraffe's in first with still the fastest lap of 21.068.
He's hungry for sure. We'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye on that pack, but let's move back further. This pack is really moving. Mouse Cop leads that as Gamerstick gets a tap from Halverson. Gets him a little squirrely and out of the groove, but they hang on to it.
Oh, and it looks like Halverson has got the new fastest lap with a 21.024.
It's actually Bulldogs, my bad. Or no, that is Halverson. My bad once again. Take a look through the field, DMX right there, and chugging along in the back. Bulldogs actually looks like he borrowed Halverson's car, and that's why there was confusion. See this battle between Magnus, Ride, and Bulldogs. They're not really battling as much as they're trying to gain ground here. They're in the back. They're virtually last place.
Well, this is all virtual.
And the driver you said, Vapid, Love, he is currently running up there in first right now, but he's back down in fourth, but he is currently running up there with the top guys. He could possibly win this race.
I think, you know, if I'm one of these other three, I'm pretty intimidated right now because this is the guy, he's won the last 3 straight, and we've said it over and over again.
This is his house.
This is pretty much Love's house.
And they're the guests.
Why were you in Love's house?
Because it's Phoenix,
That's a little weird, ain't it? A little weird, ain't it?
Alright, can we tell the beer stand not to serve this guy another beer?
Yeah, we need to, you know, whoever's up here serving Gamer Boy the alcohol, we gotta cut him off. Cut him off.
As we're coming up to Ace Insane Fat _TV.
Yeah, he's a lap car. They're gonna catch him pretty quick here.
Ooh, this tastes just like a Jack and Coke. You know, I wonder what. So you know how we got DLJ 9178? I wonder what DLJ stands for. That's one of our nation's unsolved missions.
They're gonna use Fat Slipstream to their advantage here.
Yep.
I believe that's his name, by the way, Game
Now,
Boy.
surprises, Powers Jeremy is actually in this race right now in a battle with Giraffe for first.
No surprise.
Are you
there,
saying
Jeremy.
you're surprised that he's in top 5?
No.
Yeah, no surprise there. Jeremy's one of the top drivers on these ovals. He's got to win here at Phoenix.
Love the dub up in there, battling, making his presence known.
Up, tries to make the slide job work. Jeremy crosses over. DLJ goes through the middle. These guys aren't working together. They don't really have to. My bad, Gamer Boy. Go ahead.
Very talented driver. I am very interested to see what he can, what he can pull. Holy shit!
Looks like Love's trying to defend the
We
title
apologize for his language, but this battle is heating up in this pack right here.
But as I was saying, this man, he can pull some creative moves. He can bring it out, and that's why he is 3-time champion in a row. Very talented driver.
Indeed. We're coming up. We're about 7 laps away from caution free, so if there is going to be a yellow, it's going to come from these guys. Oh, and you see Captain get turned off of Leadfoot into the wall, and I don't think that's going to be enough to be a caution, though.
Oh, that's vile.
Unfortunate there for Captain. He has had a tough night. He's had a few wrecks, some of his own doing, we might add. He's just trying to end his season on a high note. Didn't run every race. Entered the season a little late at Maggio Grand Park, made his first start of the season and his return to NASCAR. Spent a few months away from the sport. But he's back and was hoping to end the season on a high note.
Now late drivers are starting to get into lap traffic with lightning.
Yeah, lap traffic will definitely be, if we go green, lap traffic will definitely play a big role into how this race shakes out.
Molster, who was actually...
We are green.
Leading the race once at one point last race, just a couple minutes ago.
And she's actually battling with Ride for position, so they're going to try everything they can to hang on to this lead pack. Remember, Ride in his last race as a full-time driver, he'll drive the Daytona 500 next season, and then he'll come up here and join you guys in the booth.
It looks like she kind of pulled away from Ride when she got their slip.
Yeah, she...
Now let's talk... Go on, please.
I'm sorry. No, I was just going to say she's latched onto this pack, but go ahead, Gamer Boy.
Now let's talk about Demolisher here. You know, she is a powerhouse, alright? She has stood through it. She is, as far as I know of so far, the only current woman racing in torque. I mean, that's major. TNS racer here. I think she's got a lot of room to expand, you know. She makes great tracks.
For sure.
I mean, I think
very underrated
in the future,
up-and-coming creator, for sure.
In the future, she could really take center stage here, man. I think she could possibly be challenging for race wins.
Yeah, I don't think you're too far off from the truth as we got the leaders. There. Oh no! The leaders trying to get around some wrecking lap traffic.
Power draft there, trying to avoid that accident.
And it looks
like
they
came unscathed.
Yeah, they're gonna come away unscathed, and we are caution free, by the way, guys.
Oh, we are?
We are.
What lap are we on?
We're on lap number 41, coming to lap number 42.
Did I like teleport or something? Did I time travel?
Well, the leaders get away with that one. I think someone's joined me up in the stands here. A couple people might have.
It looks like Powers is trying to win this race for the person who lost cancer in his family.
Yeah, that would be a special. That would be a special win for Jeremy. I'm pulling for him.
Definitely. But then that pink device
how about
card.
Giraffe?
Device has been a proud sponsor of Powers Jeremy's for about 2 seasons now. Giraffe in that blue Redwood. Oh, almost missed that.
Oh no! That was close.
What was going on there?
These guys just gotta be careful. things can go awry very quickly come here in the closing laps.
Giraffe trying to shake off Love, but it's not going to work. Love is just hanging on there.
Meanwhile, we have Halverson. Halverson with the fastest lap here. Oh, never mind. It just got stolen by Leadfoot. A 20.959. The only lap I've... Oh, it's jumping around. Hold on a minute here. The only lap in the 20s.
Excuse me. Technical difficulties here. I don't have a lap counter anymore. But here we go. 3 wide down the back straightaway. DLJ to the front. A lot of guys have pulled it off. Coming to the closing laps of the season.
Giraffe's just trying to hold out for that win there.
See Love getting into the inside of Jeremy, coming into turns 1 and 2. My bad. I am having a stroke.
Meanwhile, we have a car in the stands. Multiple people probably, unfortunately, passed. I believe it's DMX.
Here we go. DLJ. Down to the line. 3 wide for the lead.
Giraffe. And Love, the dub. Will he get the dub? Does he love getting the dubs? I believe that's why it's called Love the Dub.
DLJ and Jeremy to the inside. Right to his bumper. They're going to be side by side here. Through the middle goes Giraffe.
Almost 4 wide coming up to this next turn. Looks like Giraffe will be leading him a turn. Looks like Powers is coming underneath.
They're side by side for the lead here. DLJ through the middle. Love to the bottom. Here we go. DLJ on the defensive. Coming down to the line. Love trying to get around him.
What lap is it?
I have no clue. I have lost a lap counter, but I'm guessing it's the final lap. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. There's contact. DLJ at the race lead right now, but they're going to go side by side. Love gets into Giraffe. Here we go to the line. Car going around in front of them, but DLJ takes the checkered flag. Love second. And Jeremy third. As a lap car was flying right in front of these leaders as they took the checkered flag, the final checkered flag of the season. And DLJ...
Leadfoot. He's got very heavy feet. Leadfoot is made out of lead, so he's got very heavy feet.
DLJ caps off the season.
20.959, fastest lap.
See a good battle for that
That's
position.
Exactly what I was saying. Thank
Caps
you for
off the season with a win and a championship. Great racing we saw tonight, both races. I mean, what more can you ask for?
I can ask for when are we going to see the next season, man. I'm excited. That was some...
Well,
I am still talking.
April 27th.
That was some top-notch racing there, amigo. So I'm excited to see what we're going to see. And let me tell you, Leadfoot, he is the only person in this race in the 20s for best lap. I mean, that is something else, man. That's something I've never seen. A 20.959 best lap. Everybody else in the 21s. This dude's untouchable. And comes in with the top 6.
Very fast lap from Leadfoot. DLJ gets the race win. We'll see if we can talk to him about his championship and his race win. Try to get him in the party here. Yep. Let's see if we can get a copy with DLJ. Alright, let's see if we can dial him up. Let's go down and DLJ, do you have a copy with us? Well, congratulations, man. You won not only the race, but you are TNS champion and it is my honor to present the TNS Championship Trophy to you for the third season in a row. How do you feel? For the third season.
Now let me tell you, my boy, alright, you are easily the fastest person on the circuit, okay? You got consistency like syrup. How do you do it, man? Like, you are so fast, we can't figure it out.
Well, awesome season, man. I mean, you were class of the field. Well-deserved championship. Good job. And I mean, there's nothing more to be said. Thanks for joining us. Well, that is going to conclude our final broadcast of the season. What a couple of races, guys. We crowned a champion. We capped off an incredible season, and we saw the most different winners we've ever seen in a TNS season. And this is our final broadcast. We'll begin right back where we left off in Daytona at the end of April for Season 6. And this booth is going to be one man down, unfortunately, next season. Some sad news, I know. I'm stepping away from the mic, and I'm going to be stepping back into the action. And I'll be returning to TNS full-time. And that's the announcement that I've been waiting. That was spoiled. It was spoiled by a ride a couple weeks ago, but not a lot of people know. But yeah, I'm stepping away from the mic, stepping back into the race car, returning full-time, and I'll be handing the keys off to you guys. DRM and Gamerboy, you guys have done an outstanding job up here with me. And in addition to you guys, Ride will also be joining for select races, as well as Boost may be joining as well. So it won't be much of a loss. Keep my seat warm,
Like
guys.
Danica Patrick and Clint Boyer. You know, we're going to have them a little bit. Jeff Gordon.
Pretty much. That's probably what it's going to be like.
We had some good times, but good luck on your racing career. We'll be rooting for you.
I'm pretty excited. I mean, it's been a long road to coming back to racing on Sundays, but I'm excited, and I'll try to do my best to make you guys proud. But yeah, nothing more to be said. Good job, guys. Good season. Congratulations to Maggio and DLJ on the win and the championship, and we'll see you right back where we left off.